What is up, everyone? MaelstromTier playing the Binding of Isaac. We got Golden God, although that really doesn't mean much because we still have to do all the other fun things. And we had a great run with Isaac, despite the fact that we had Cursed Eye, all the other stuff. But I think we should just, work our way up, or through, for now. Do maybe Maggie to the cathedral. Can't believe I'm still trying to do setup while we're in the middle of the recording. I feel like I should have done this beforehand. FLSQ, XMCM, my favorite producer of such shows as Chuck. Actually, that's MCG, so it's not even close. Is it? I think it is. It's supposed to be like Mick G. But you know what the good news is about having that successful Isaac run is that we never have to pick up Cursed Eye ever again. And you can hold me to that. I won't stop you. For this Maggie run, he's gonna get hit right off the bat. Just to, I don't know, ease the tension or something. I don't think there's any tension, if you want to call it. I did get rid of my fever, sort of. I think yesterday was probably the breaking point. If I really even had that big of one at all. But voice isn't 100% back. And I don't think it'll ever be that way, especially if I do nothing but use it. That's fine. Got a famine fight that is not going to be particularly... never mind. Remember last time when I was like, I probably shouldn't take Spirit Hearts because we might lose them on the boss. And then I immediately don't follow my own advice. Because I don't know. Maybe the sickness is still here. I don't think so. It's just heat. But famine is not that big of a deal. And come on, buddy. Come on. I believe you. Despite the fact that that is on scene, we do know we're going to need a cube of meat or ball bandages. And ball bandages it is. Maybe we can snag a Book of Revelations or something. Turn this into just constantly getting them. Or maybe just having stuff in general. Whichever one works. Having it as a defense buff is perfectly fine. We do have another bomb that we can use and open this up. Kind of thankfully. And it helps us out, but before we do that, I'm going to use this because we can use Yum Heart, even though it was pretty useless. Just had to fight these guys, but now we don't have to spend a Spirit Heart to do it. So, hooray! Yeah. We haven't even found our item room yet, though, so who knows. Yum Heart's good for the start. It starts to degrade pretty much immediately, but it's pretty useful. It helps us get to do stuff like get into curse rooms for basically free. But Friend Zone is okay. It's another orbital, which hopefully isn't going to be the way that this whole thing shakes up, because that just... I believe there's some sort of challenge that involves having just satellite type of people, and I'm not good at that. But we'll not worry about it right now. So let's take a drink. Let the caffeine soak into my veins. I don't think that's how it works, but who knows? I'm not a scientist. If I was a scientist, I don't know if I'd be doing YouTube things. Well, scientist guys still do YouTube channels, but they have far more interesting content. That is already a slight. Why is this? Okay, we lost our Spirit Heart. That's not the end of the war. As long as we can get another one and or just not take damage, which doesn't seem likely, but could happen. The easiest way to not take damage is to not take damage. Another Forget Me Now. Yes, not right now. Let me hold off on that. Let's finish this whole floor. See what we get out of it. There was a tinted rock over there, but I need to come over here for a second. Yeah, okay. Can we blow it up with this? Oh, we totally can. And that's fine. Could we've also tried to curb our shots, curb our enthusiasm, and kind of like, I think they're too far away to blow up these pots. This is also just kind of silly in our time wasting efforts. Dang it, I'm good at time wasting. It was for nothing anyways. So. And then joke's on you, you skipped us further to the boss fight. So I'm not really sure what Curse of the Maze was trying to do there. Maybe it wants to make amends, but I will not accept it. And our fight is with Pin, who's not going to be hard at all. If we can get like a friend zone in a good spot, we don't even need to, but it'll do it much faster than us shooting right now. Meat is a damage upgrade, but also HP. HP that we can then use to take our Guppy's tail and then honestly forget me now. Get into our second floor again. Wait until we find a dice room that is the 5, so we re-roll the floor for a third time, or second time rather, do the floor a third time. Can't really trade a bomb for a key because we don't have bombs. Thankfully, we do have a key to spend on our new item room, treasure room. Or we can use it there. Squander it. Oh wait, it was right there and I wasn't reading the map. You might have thought that I was actually like, had some foresight in me and saw, hey, we're gonna open our treasure room. I was just kind of saying it anecdotally. Instead we get still another curse, which is kind of annoying. I mean, there's not too many bar tiny planets. There's not too many terribly almost damage or run ending items, except for all of these items. You know, Tiny Planet, Soy Milk's not great, but it certainly can't end a run. Cursed Eye is horrible, but we didn't lose. Unless I had that, unless that was a fever dream. It's entirely possible. But it's still kind of like an iffy situation. Sure, there would have been, I mean, we could have had him blow up all that pot and maybe get some money out of it. No real worry about it. So we're going here. Fight Pin again. I'm a little surprised actually at that. But I don't care, because Pin is still easy. Pageant Boy gets us some money, which is okay. Enough to go to the shop. And we get another deal with the devil, but this time we can't see Jack. We do have 5 hearts. Okay, the mark damage upgrade, that's good. Go for the 1 again. Well, now we have to take it. Okay. That was all over pretty good. You know, you could have done it another way had we had seen it, but, you know, that's just kind of the hindsight you have to deal with when you deal with a curse like that. But now we have Brimstone. And pretty good damage because of the mark. And we get Spirit Hearts from taking that. It's all around good deal. Oh, and we also have 2 Guppy items, thanks to 9 lives and Guppy's tail. So, run is looking pretty fantastic. If we could get a bomb, or 2 bombs. 1 bomb to open up that tinted rock, the other bomb possibly just to open up our pin. Oh, this is 3rd time's the charm, right? Sorry about that. This key does help. Go in. First I want to just blow this up. Spirit Heart and some more bombs. I kind of want to spend our key though over here, because there might be a key and an item on sale. Jar isn't great because it just says us pick up red hearts, and right now we can't really use red hearts. We can use this key and start a chain reaction. Yes. So see, we just picked up a heart and then we use it and it's like it dropped a heart. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Dark Bomb later and be able to use it for him, but right now it's like whatever. On that note, I will trade like 7 bombs for a key. And now we're just gonna move on. Looking pretty stellar. Time-wise, not great. But everything else, fantastic. Well, maybe we could use some more HP, but you know, it's kind of like it's the price you pay literally for the deals with the devil. And it's kind of become a glass cannon or die try. Or die a lot of times considering we took 9 lives. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. I think now we've just got the range to sit it out. And just the damage to just clear rooms pretty fast. Which makes all of my talking points now moot. What am I going to talk about? Man, Brimstone's great, but if we could get more damage... I don't know. If I finished Deus Ex, I don't know why it took me this long to actually want to play it. Because I played it when I first bought it, which was a couple years ago, and I was like, this is fun, but I just don't have a drive to really go past China. But I just kind of started getting back into it and played through it all. I'm just like, this is really great. Little charge. It doesn't do anything for us. We don't have an active item that charges. We could if we... good jump, man. Is it better? That... I mean, the jar is pretty useless to us because we don't need red hearts right now. We might need them later, but with Jumpman, we can just hop chasms and not have to worry about making bridges for bombs and possibly use it in a defensive option. I don't think we can, like, dodge roll with it. But it does have an interesting... apparently, it does not work unless you're, like, in motion. Envy. Not amazing, but at the same time, we can deal with you. So, perfectly fine. There's not going to be curse, or there's not going to be a secret room there, which kind of sucks. I guess we could have gone into our mob trap room, but I think we're fine on consumables and stuff. There might be a golden chest in there that we can use and get a good fight. The Fallen's fantastic because his pool of items are always deals with the devil items, like the Pact, which gives us Leviathan. That's not what I was expecting, although I don't really like it because now I can't see my head. And Dark Bum immediately telling us that the jar was useful. Yeah. Dark Bum is totally worth 3 Spirit Hearts because he can give us that back and then some. Very quickly. It does kind of suck though that I can't really see... Although, now how to jump is kind of useless too because we can do like a quick dash, I guess. We can't do it out of... into those areas because the game just freaks out. So it's interesting. Haven't... I think we'll be... when it gets here, we'll be... Bam. Back to, if not more, because I don't remember if he gave us a heart on that first one. And because of that, and because I'm not really hurting for boss rush, I might as well go into our curse room. It's got... it'll only take us half a heart now. And it's a demon beggar, which does kind of suck. Probably going to say no to you unless this is a health upgrade. Amnesia, even better. It's a good thing that range down doesn't matter at all. Goat Head. It's pretty great, because that'll just finish us. It does suck that we didn't get another key, but maybe we'll get one at the end of this. Yes. It kind of also sucked that this one gave us another golden chest. And Balzron Head is actually better than Jumpman because we can use it. I don't want to use it. Alright. Curse of the Amnesia. I mean, it's a good thing we have it now that we're at the end of the floor, so we don't really have to worry about it. I could also, like... Perfect. And then Pyro. Okay, this run is going well. I can't wait to just mess it all up. Defeatist attitudes. That's what you can come to expect here on MaelstromTier.gov.biz. .co.jp. Here's not on, but it feels like it. How do you... Well, you're a champion, so I guess there's a reason you didn't die immediately. Doesn't make me happy about it. Does not make me happy exactly right now is that we don't have any keys. We're probably gonna run out of, like, options soon, although this does help. We have 99 bombs, so we can certainly look for a secret room or anything like that. Hopefully connecting us to guarded rooms. But right now, I think ball bandages, saving my butt there. I might as well throw this out. I was going to use Bob's Rotten Head for more things like opening that secret room. But now that we have Pyro, we don't really need to be stingy about our bombs. That being said, expect me to pick up bombs and still forget it, because it's a hard habit to break. Tears downgrade does suck. Hopefully we can get something that... Oh, why did I do that? It just kind of appeared to me. At least Derek Bum got a half a heart out of it, but... Damn you muscle memory. Damn you muscle milk. There we go. Actually, yes. Damn you muscle milk. One time when I went to my college and was like, I could go for some chocolate milk, but I couldn't find any actual chocolate milk, so I thought, this stuff is called muscle milk. I don't know if it's any the same. And it was nowhere near it. And that's about the only memory that I have of SIU. And then I dropped, well, dropped out the right word for that? This is a sordid tale that Gertie doesn't even need to be bothered with. Because Brimstone can take care of your dumb things and all the other stuff. What the hell am I even saying anymore? Do we really need either of these? Like, Mom's knife's great. Sister Maggie's not. We could, like, take them and be arrogant, but maybe I'll just hold off on that. Look for our item room. Get some money and then consider going to our shop instead. But hey, if we get money equals power, even better. What else is there to do? Oh, you know this run, for one thing. Go in here. Check out what's going on in here. Can't really do much, but figure maybe there was something of note. This room would be a pain without our range. And could potentially still be annoying, but we make it through just fine. Dang it. It's when... I feel like when a run is horrible, it makes for a better commentary. Just because the salt is flowing. Here it's like, this is fun, but not a lot of danger. I don't want to manufacture danger by being stupid. And trust me, that'll happen all on its own. Sloth, I have your items. Please don't give it to me again. Thank you. High Priestess isn't amazing. The chocolate bar is also bad, but one of them we can take. I'm not worried about it. What is this? God's Flesh Shrink Shot? Does that affect... Oh, well, I don't care if it affects us, like... I don't care if it actually makes our laser do anything. It just looks sweet. And that's all I care about anymore. We already went in there. About to go in there a second time and just take damage for no reason. Okay, more bombs, which is totally useless because I already have 99 bombs. Now that I'm going to go back to pick one up later. Bleh. Excuse me. Get some, you know, the beans of dinner coming back to haunt me. This room could be good. Are these all just Yera runes? Because I will say yes. It's a Yera. Degas. Well, how many Yeras do we actually have here? 3. So 1. The Degas. The Degas is there. Yera the Degas. I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Wait. I might have screwed that up. Well, whatever. I did actually royally screw that up, but guess we'll just take one down with us. I was hoping to use 2 of the Yeras and then just the rest to fill us up, but obviously that didn't happen. But who knows? We'll probably find a Yera somewhere in our between, considering how often we, or how few runes we have unlocked. It's bound to be one of them if we find another one of those super secret rooms. It's not entirely uncommon. I don't think Shrink Shot affects like Brimstone. I don't think we're going to get it. But I don't know if I've gotten it before. It just shrinks enemies, and I think you can step on them, but I'm always wary of that, just because why would you willingly throw yourself onto an enemy? That's just asking for dumb damage. Oh, it does affect them. And it does definitely work as intended, so cool. Just makes our shot look awesome, and that's all I care about, really. Now Dark Bum is sadly out of a job, like myself, but can you say that if you've never had one to begin with? Not you, Dark Bum. I'm not trying to bring you down. This guy's no deal. Now here's the thing that I'm just gonna ruin immediately. Lost contact, shielded tears. I think Brimstone does get affected by that, but it's not like the regular shielded tears where it gets destroyed by the tear shot. Interesting. Thank you for that. Slightly uninterests me now. That is really good. Go and oh, I didn't even realize we had Curse of the Blind. That kind of sucks. We haven't even bothered with the wonderful self-sacrifice rooms, just because there hasn't been a good time to try them out. They're a bit on the annoying side. What are you? Devil? That's pretty good. I'm probably gonna get rid of this just because I can use this thing. And the self-sacrifice has like a couple of rules to it. You give a heart, and occasionally it'll give you an item. It'll drop stuff slowly. But it also does, like, you feel blessed, means we'll get, it's like a better chance for a deal with the devil. We already goat head, so it doesn't really matter. But eventually, oh good, an angel room item. Except it's like an awful angel room item. But now I'm gonna go collect some. There is eventually one of them is like a 50-50 for like 7 spirit hearts, and I kind of want that one. But there's also other fun stuff. Like patrol bombs. I believe that's 100%. There we go. Fight with an angel. Which is not going to be hard at all. If he doesn't want to do any attacks. No, if you can keep not doing attacks. I'll be fine with that. And he'll drop a key piece. And you're like, I don't know what that does. And you don't have to worry about it. Oh, sweet, we did get the one. Alright. This might be this might be a whole lots of fun run. Although that means it's going to be terribly long. Which could be a pain. Not unless we immediately warp, but I'm not going to do that because I want to go to the chest. But maybe I shouldn't worry about that exactly right now. Still can't get your pattern down. Oh, and just flat out miss. Probably going to take tapeworm. Because why not? We got the second key piece. We got some challenges stuff unlocked, and also unlocked Ed's key, and we have this like full key now that we can use eventually on something else. For some fun times. And I think this will be a good run for that. But don't worry, we'll get there when we get there, so to speak. For now, we still have a boss room to do. Still have a deal with the devil, probably to take something from. Still have some sort of gas that wants to escape. I believe it's called oxygen. No, wait, I take in oxygen. Maybe. Again, not scientist. Last time I checked. I could Mr. Fantastic it and pretend I have a theoretical degree in physics or something. But then I'd just be stealing Chris Sawyer's writing, and I don't want to do that. Do I want Cramps' head over Bob's arm brain? I'm not going to even have to bother about it. Lump of Coal does affect Brimstone now, and it's awesome, because it's a damage upgrade, but also, like, it makes this thing more of a cone. Come on, charge. There we go. We don't really have much of a reason to keep... Oh, no, we do. I thought I'd forget. You thought I'd forget. And you would have been right, honestly. But I bought a card that I want to keep. And you know what? Might as well donate right now. I was kind of expecting that to happen, honestly. I was thinking, like, you know, we can donate up to like 15 cents, so then we'll still have something for the shop next floor. But there's a good chance I'll just jam before that, so I shouldn't really worry about it. Did we get a secret room? Always constantly just like, yeah, we should leave. Oh no, but wait, hold on. Instead we gotta get bomb bag, because, you know, I was thinking, man, we are low on bombs. We could really use the help. Especially since I'm using all of them. It's like over here, or just like over here. Not even try to put these things next to the TNT, I would just get hit. That's nice. Cricket's head, fantastic. After that, anything goes. Like Kamen Rider Rose. I already made that joke a long time ago. Let me tell you, constant re-jokes, recycling jokes, you know. I prefer it as like a jokes gone green kind of thing. That's the kind of wonderful stuff you'd expect from me. Still don't need anything from that. We could blow it up, I suppose, and possibly get some red hearts. Blow up everything. I don't know, Pulse Worm. I don't think it affects our shot. But I don't know if Tapeworm did either, so... Oh, well, I guess we'll just find out. So normally it makes our shots like Pulse, that's the name. Interesting. Cursed, or Crystal Ball would be a lot more useful than Bob's head that I don't use. And that bomb could be good. I suppose it'd be good if I could shoot. Well, let's not worry about that. Another range downgrade. It's a tough choice, but I'm gonna have to say no. Lightly decline. I have my own laser, Mr. Horrifying Monster. You don't really give us anything, but no. It's a start, I suppose. Nightlight, yes. Spirit Heart, yeah, what the heck. Key also, yes. I don't really care about the kill. We don't want to go to the mom fight just yet. Instead, we want to get rid of our Spirit Heart immediately. Just kidding, I didn't love that Spirit Heart. I don't think we can go in... I mean, I know that we can sacrifice our hearts again to get to fight the angels again, but I don't think we get anything from it. We don't get like a second key, and even when we did, it'd be useless. Is that Mulligan? Mulligan's super good. Let's run. I'm a fan. That's why this voice is like a little higher than normal. Alright, we can stop that like immediately. I have to be dark and deep and brooding. Is this dark and deep and brooding? I don't believe so. It's certainly pretty garbage when it comes to spots like that. There we go. Secret room, eternal heart to turn into a red heart. Kind of possibly ruin all of our good Polaroid use, but doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we can give it away in a sort of deal with the devil. Taking Polaroid because we're going up. We'll have to do that later, or we'll have to do that next floor. The nail could be good because we get spirit hearts that way too. But I want to take contract from below instead. No tinted rock. Moving on. Ah, it's a good... Womb XL is really nice. As long as we find our room fast. Not that we really had to worry about it. We got damage for days. But... still would be nice. Hell, for fast enough, we can still make it to... I suppose... The Hush dream is still alive. I don't really care for it, but it's still there. Also, we want to be saving up keys so we can get to the chest and use them there, rather than here where we might, you know, get items, but... Which is why the Yarrow Rune play would have been really good, to then double those chests. The ones with guaranteed items in them. But, you know, right now, it's not like we're really hurting for it. And Mulligan is, like, fantastic and stacking up really slowly. You just have to deal with these guys. Or no problem. Not even picking up all the bombs because I'm forgetting to actually use them. This run is going by fast and somehow we managed to avoid. Oh, and sometimes also the reason there's a lot of like kind of cues. Sometimes the thing likes to give you wonderfully troll bombs, which is wonderful. And also Guppy's tail, I think, is giving us all these golden chests. Which is like, if you have keys, it's great, and if you don't, it's a curse. Because that's what Guppy items are kind of like. Skull-X is going to be a pain just because his butt has such a weird hitbox most of the time. But with Brimstone, we kind of have a good laser on him. And if we defeat him in the next like, 3 seconds... the Hush Dream, it's still alive! It might actually happen, and I kind of... no. Screw it, I don't care. Let's do this. We even beaten Hush with Maggie? We have not, so we're gonna have... oh good, soy milk. Just to ruin the whole run right now. Pisces I don't think really does much for us. Wafer, yes! I mean, Dry Baby's good, but the wafer is certainly a much better choice here. I want the key. Don't really need much. These aren't going to give us items for some reason. It's a really dumb thing that doesn't seem to want to happen. Do I want to use our devil card now or use it later? I'm thinking later. We still have one possible fight that could be pretty ridiculous. Not even counting Hush. I think right now, though, Hush is fine. We don't even need to worry, like... We've got shielded tiers that I forgot about. So, some of our shots should be not too big of a deal. I don't know. I should be focusing more on the bullets. But, I'm also thinking of... We have Coal, lump of coal. Coal train from Gears of War. Oh, this is a wonderful fly, like, burst. You thought you were throwing flies at me, but instead, you were the one being punked, sir. Suppose I can also throw this down. Take that. Poison damage for, like, 2 seconds. I'll save us 20 seconds of the fight. Nightlight's doing good work. I'm not really trying to use it. It just kind of happens, and it's pretty helpful for that. I'm not sure there is a way that... Well, I say that. I'm sure there's people that will use Nightlight in a really good way. I just kind of... It's there to help us. And, you know, we had the money, so why not? It's an expense worth taking. Kind of one of those good, like, unknowns. It's like, I don't know how many hits we wouldn't have taken if we didn't have it, and that's, like, even better. That just means that that thought is gone from my mind. Even though we're having this conversation now, I don't have to think about that damage that I could have taken. We got continuum shots, which can be a pain. I bet with Nightlight in combination Shielded Tears, our defensive game is like super top notch. We didn't even have to worry about it. We're gonna sit here, let the shots like glide over us. We are a leaf on the wind. Now I'm just a little sad again. Oh, wait, time to move. Good thing we got that speed upgrade like last minute. Hush is dead. We got Purity. We're going up. Except we're going up to the cathedral. Continuing this run that could possibly never end. No curse, thankfully. Although any sort of like unknown item curse wouldn't really affect us. Hangman is entirely useless. Redundant is the better word. I'm so arrogant right now, I'm just gonna jump right into the large room. It's whatever. We cover more space here. So it's Wrath. It's not really that hard at all. And Loki is finished. Don't know why I'm collecting this stuff. Luck down isn't great. But I believe that was one of the pills that we had in our shop, so I like to think that I was kind of right. Like, by virtue of in the past. Past me was right. That's a little dumb. A bit too congratulatory. Nothing? How dare you? Nah, it's okay. DB, you can stay. These keys racking up is wonderful. We should get a spirit heart from this. And still haven't found our boss room yet. It's not a big deal. Oh no. So I guess we're just going in. I think some sort of weird cursed or oh boy. We didn't even get to one phase. We kind of accidentally skipped it. But Bob's head plus the shielded tears, when I threw that, it hit the tear and exploded. We don't really have to worry about it. The relic, a really good item. Just got unlocked. Oh boy, our chest just opened a big scary room. I wonder what that is. I guess we'll have to go to it. Possibly soon. Ipecac, I don't think affects, like, I don't think we're going to have explosive shots. I just think now we're going to do crazy damage. Which is, like, perfectly fine. Us running into him is not great, though. As much as I would like to do that, I do have to go do our other fight against Blue Baby. Beat him for having that terrible run, like, a while ago. Stigmata, yes. Bomb, you're the man. Do we want shoot to whoop? So it's like, oh, we can fire a laser, and then we'll just use a brimstone. Would be a good time to experiment, see if it scales with your damage, but I don't really care that much. Cold's fine. Strange attractor, I don't want, because that'll just make enemies like throw themselves to us, and I don't know, that'll just ruin all kinds of. Yeah, it's bad. Science man with the facts. This item is bad because it's pretty bad. Strength card is good. Might use it in a boss fight. Probably. I don't know if it'd be better than the devil. Yeah. Because it's just kind of a damage upgrade, and that one is like basically bookable item. Control bomb sucks. I mean, if Pulse Worm doesn't do anything, I don't think Hookworm will do anything. Oh, it does, so then, you know, we're keeping this. Because that's cool. Now we're explosive, or immune to explosives. Sturdy touch doesn't really matter. Running through, this is why I love the chest, because it's just so easy, kind of. It's a snowball effect, more like, yeah, the keys and stuff, it's great. And if you've just got like a great run, it's going to turn into basically your victory lap. Now we're going to fight Blue Baby. Skip this thing again because I'm really bad at it. I'll be fighting for an audience and not for myself. But instead of doing that, wonderful surprise. I'd like to. I mean, clearing out the floor isn't exactly what I had in mind. Instead of that, don't you remember how I did that one thing? No, okay. None of these rooms have any changes in them, which is kind of interesting. But like they're all flat, and I kind of like that, which makes it a little more difficult to find your secret room. But maybe instead, we'll go to this room and fight something. I don't know why I didn't think to pop it already. Or be charging. But here's Mega Satan. He's a sort of secret boss fight. He's definitely like the sort of end boss fight. And the only way to do it is to get that key or to get Dad's key and open it up. Go ahead and make whatever strange theories you have on that you had to have Dad's key to get into Mega Satan. I don't really care for that. But the fight is usually a pretty tough fight unless you have a stupidly overpowered run. But the kind of annoying part is that you still have to fight these waves. I say it's annoying, like we're not just one-shotting all of them constantly. We didn't even get to talk about his hands and that pattern. And there's 2 phases. And this one is a little more crazy and bullet helly. We don't really have to worry about it because we got shielded tears and he's just dead. So my controller down and just basically say whatever. And then this run ending, which is, you know, it's an ending. Jump scare. Waiting for it. Despite that, still got Celtic Cross and Colorful Baby. Unfortunately, the only thing that you get for... Wait, do we do... I don't have to see that. Oh, we filled out Maggie's thing already. Yay. If you fill them out, you get a co-op baby, and if you beat Mega... For some reason, Mega Satan's only reward is a co-op baby, which I don't know if we'll ever have the pleasure to be doing, but now we got that. Having the same over here. But that was a really fun run, and if you enjoyed it, there's a like button, yada yada on that. I got Twitter, I'm really bad at this, but I'm hoping that my like amateurness is something more of a charm rather than just a detriment. And plus, you know, you know how these things go. Everybody's got other sort of social media things to try and hook on to whatever you need to do. I don't know where I'm going with this, but my name is MaelstromTier, on the internet at least, and I hope to see you next time.